Hello and welcome to the third and final part of my tour before we can start doing normal Minecraft stuff. Sorry about the end of last episode. That was mainly because the lag I was getting made it crazy difficult to do anything. So we'll just finish this off quickly. Got my little water feature. This is my main one-sided entrance to my world, which will come through here and out onto where the fountain is. We've got another little room and various little rooms all up on these little balcony areas, which I'm going to do something with. My cornfield, and below the cornfield we've got a wee swimming pool if you want to go and take a dip. It's got underfloor lighting as well, all the mod guns. And I'm going to have a look at the rest of my bit art, which is right over here across this big lake, which I thought was really good when I spawned. It looked really good, which made me keep this world. So I've got Sonic over here, Pikachu, and this, I don't know how many people will know, but this is Moss from the Channel 4 series The It Crowd, which I think was one of my favourite TV shows. I'm going to do Moss and then have the rest of the gang along this wall. Finally, I've got a little room up there, which is just literally just a little room that goes through the middle, because there was a big area, big space of this flat stone, and I thought it looked a bit boring, so make a little balcony, followed by this little route down here, a couple of fireplaces, onto this balcony, and then down into the mine, which is what I'm currently working on. I know I use inventory edit, single player commands and stuff, but I still enjoy mining occasionally, so I thought I might as well make a strip mine. Furnaces just to refine everything I get. So if we go in here, I've got my two dustbins and then all my various, very organised for everything that I find. And we go down to the depth of my strip mine. This is a base level one, just to get coal mainly, but then I decided it wasn't deep enough, so go through my gates. I had to set them through because I don't think there's a way of doing two gates and making them fully operable from both sides without having to do that little exchange. This room is going to be my, when I get the Better Than Wolves mod, when that becomes 7.2 ready, there's going to be a water wheel here, which is going to be a pulley leading to my lift, which will then take me down this shaft and into my strip mine. So we've got the north mine, south mine, east mine and the west mine. Each of these, a series of couple of doors, which then leads off into this area. This one's not been started yet, just the basic layout, because they're all going to be laid out the same, because I've got I've not got OCD, but I'm pretty OCD about that sort of thing, but they will end up going like this, down this one's already, this section's already been done, that's why I replace it with stone just to make it look nice, but this one then continue onwards, further down, and then when I collect stuff from here, I bring it up to the surface and put it in the marked chests. All of them are exactly the same. I think I found a few diamonds so far, but as many of you probably know, it's the most efficient way of getting diamond, other than using single player commands or too many items. If you go back down here, I'll show you my loot so far. Diamonds. Yeah, 11 so far, which isn't a bad haul for what this didn't take me that long to do. I know you can do like big cleary areas with commands, but I don't understand that. I prefer to dig it all out myself, because Minecraft edit doesn't really work that well underwater. Underground. You have to be very careful with how you move, otherwise you end up inside walls and then it just gets all confusing. So yeah, that is. Let's change the weather to get a better view. That's my world so far. So in the next episode we'll be probably starting a build of something or other. Don't know quite what yet, but it'll happen. I'll add on to the end of this video just a little look into my test centre. So I'll see you over there in just a minute. So here we are, as if by magic. Welcome to my test centre. This is just a standard Minecraft world, totally empty. Well, in the sense that I haven't built on it, and Minecraft edited me a big space where I can test all my little things out. From the very basic, being this standard, when I first got to grips with redstone, you have to think about just the basics, so like the addition block, and then just a basic switch set up to open a door. Obviously I haven't used it since, it was just that basic understanding. And then getting slowly more complex, infinite loop. And then we have this, which is a little button door. Take the flying off. So you pop the button, through you go, pop the button to close. Although it doesn't work the other way around, you have to enter this way, close it this way. But it works out quite nicely. Just a simple repeater and a couple of gates. Then we've got this over here, which is just using I don't know what these gates are called, I just know how they work, which I think is the best thing. With rather than understanding why they work or what they're called, I just know what they do, and it just makes it a little bit simpler to understand. So this is the same setup as my gate, as you saw in the episode 2, I think it was, of my tour. Although it doesn't seem to be working right now, because I know why that's supposed to be down. And then go through here. That opens, that closes, and so it's effectively a two-way door. But if you use like a fly mod or something to go round to this side, you can't open. You have to enter the way you came, as explained earlier. So that's that. What I'm currently working on at the moment is a trap, which will then fire dispensers on each one of these you stand on. I know there's probably tutorials, but I like to work out for myself. It's not going too well to start off at the moment. Basic piston playing about with here. So it's got a little extending staircase. Ta-da! This doesn't work yet, but these will be starting there, and then hopefully when you flick a switch they'll descend down into the world, so you can walk across, just like a mini gate sort of thing. This big building here is to be a little secret area, as it were. I'm going to put it inside my world, but hidden, so all of this built area will be hidden in rock underground. But to get to this cave, this chest, sorry, in we go. I've got another one of these door setups, so just a simple flick to open, flick to close, and then in here you go, oh, well, it's blocked off, flick of a switch, pistons pull it back, access to the chest. You can always put a button here, which gives you a little limited time, but then getting there and back is probably quite tricky. But yeah, that flicks itself back in. Let's open this gate again. Close. I'll just show you a bit of the wiring in case you're interested. You don't need to see the wiring for that door, you've seen it a couple of times already. But zoom over here. There's probably a lot simpler or more elegant way of doing it, but this is my setup. Repeaters there to make it a lot smoother. That's obviously where the lever is, moving along there to this series of redstone, which then pushes all the pistons. Finally then, we've got another current project, which I'm having a little bit more success on, but it's still not quite finished, is my secret door. I'm just worried about my frame rate at the moment, but this, as you can see, perfectly normal library. Go to the switch, and boom, we have a door. That goes through and then comes out there. Only problem with this is it's only one way. Once you've opened it, you can't close it. The only way to close it again is to delete, get rid of all of those blocks, come back into here, come on, press that, and then rebuild the bookshelves back there, and then you're done. So again, my frame rate has left me hanging. I have to find a way to get around that. But yeah, please rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.